Well, it is about 10:30. Yep, 10:30 in the morning. We left Catalina Island about 8 this morning. It was really cloudy and didn't look nice, but the sun's come out, blue skies. Not many clouds around. But as you can see over here, that's Catalina Island. Pretty soon well, not pretty soon, here in a while, we'll lose sight of it and we won't see any land for a while. On our way up, it was pitch black, so we couldn't see any land at all anyway, so it wasn't intimidating, but it might be a little more intimidating today, knowing that we're going to be able to see nothing, but still be in the daylight. We're looking at about 12 hours to get back to San Diego now. No wind, seas are pretty calm. We've got the motor running, which is a bummer because I hate motoring. But we're making about 6.5 knots, a little under 80 miles to go, so about 12 hours. I'll check back with you in a bit. Well, the time is 10 to 6. I don't know why the seas are getting big and confused. We've not had any exceptional wind and there's been no storm forecast that I'm aware of. But we're running in probably fairly consistent 6 to 8 footers now. The winds were really light, downwind sailing, wing on wing. For a while there, everything was really smooth, peaceful, and then we just hit this patch where all of a sudden things really started to get, I wouldn't say rough, but definitely interesting. The video just doesn't do justice to the size of what was going on behind us, and I regret not getting any actual footage of the transom of the boat. Go ahead. There were times where we'd start to come up on the wave on the stern of the boat, and I mean, the drop down to the trough of the swell was an easy 6 or 8 feet. We'd surf down the face of that thing like nobody's business, and then once it went under us, we wouldn't get swamped, but you could definitely see, you know, the water was coming up about halfway up the transom. Yeah, there's some good sets coming in. Wow. one coming up is big too. And we must be in about 8 footers. We had left around 8:30 in the morning from Catalina, and motor sailed pretty much all downwind. We needed to use the motor quite a bit. Winds were just too light, and we were going to get back into San Diego Bay pretty late. You can see here the sun's already starting to go down, and we were still probably 3 hours from actually getting into the bay. But we were back into home territory. We knew where we were at, what we were going to be dealing with, so we weren't too concerned with coming into San Diego at night, as opposed to going into Catalina in the dark, not knowing anything about the anchorage or anything like that. So coming in that night was pretty peaceful, pretty calm. It's a little blacker on the camera than it was in real life. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was definitely dark out. But the skyline of San Diego coming in was absolutely beautiful. It was difficult separating the buoys from the stoplights and green lights of the city and brake lights. So really had to pay attention to where we were, binoculars, looking for the flashing light on the buoys, and paying attention to the chart plotter, you know, where we were in relation to the naval base or Point Loma coming in. It was surprising how much traffic was really coming out that night. Really surprised. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.